No, it was abroad, so girl maths doesn't count.
It was free.
I don't know. I've been seeing TikToks about this book series, and I think it sounds like a bit of me.
I'm in two minds about it. I want to know what happens, but I'm also bored.
It's a 13-year-old. She's got all these crushes. Oh, quickly.
Poor as hell.
I didn't think it would be nice. It's a little smutty romance read. You're gonna like this. Some of the chapters are short, some of the chapters are long. So I was like, sign me up. And the words are big. Good morning, vlog. Good morning. Today's a big day, isn't it, Maz? Yes. I am on my way to Elise's and we're going to break the book buying ban. It's been since August? Yeah, August of last year. We're now January. Yes, so I will update you when I get to Slices. I've touched down at Elise's. I updated you guys when I was in the car. I look tired this morning. Here she is. Hi guys. She can't sneak up on anyone today with her squeaky shoes.
This is going to be an exciting to go and book shopping.
Guys, we are breaking. Do you want to say it?
We're breaking the book buying ban. Like, officially. Like, I know we broke it in Amsterdam, but we don't count that because we were abroad.
No, it was abroad, so girl maths doesn't count.
It was free.
It's
Despite
free.
the fact that I spent like €80 or something ridiculous on books.
And haven't read a single one of the books that I bought. Today's a big day. We're taking you along for the journey. We're breaking the book buying ban. We're going to a little... Is it a village or a town? It's a town.
I think it's a town.
It's a town near us that has Waterstones and like a few independent book shops. And yeah, but first things first, I'm desperate for a coffee. So we're going to vlog our experience. Your eyes, can we just take a moment to appreciate? At least look at my bestie's eyes. Oh my God.
They wasn't really, I don't know what it is. I think it's
if I was a
dark hair.
boy,
if I was a boy,
I would love
if I was
you.
a boy, you would be single, so it's fine.
we'd be together. But
I think
look,
it's the dark hair.
yeah. Or the light, or the makeup,
I
and
think
wow, go bestie, go. We'll keep you guys updated.
Let's go.
Okay, so first one on my list.
Oh, sorry, I got too close.
I think I leant forward at the same time. First one on my list is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh.
That's huge.
The big book, because I don't know. I've been seeing TikToks about this book series, and I think it sounds like a bit of me.
Anchor's Des loved it.
Des loved it, so by Des we swear. The second one is Before We Were Strangers.
Yeah.
It's like you get like past and present flashbacks, and it's like a romance. And then I really want to get the one that I'm really hoping to get is The Hunger Games and The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us what you're in the mood for.
This is my issue. I don't know. I've decided I don't want to buy any thriller books because I don't keep them anyway. So what's the point in buying them?
Yeah.
Plus I've got loads.
Yeah.
I don't really. There's not really anything I'm in the mood for. I might get Dance of Thieves. Is that the first one?
Oh yeah. No, A Dance of Thieves is
the
yeah.
first one.
Apparently that's like a really good book.
I might get that one. Some girl on Instagram, she asked what I was doing this weekend on her little story, so I said that I was breaking the book by man. And then she gave me a recommendation, Frederick Blackman, I think his name is. And then I was looking, and I had a little life on my list.
Oh my God, I so want you to do that. If she does that, she should vlog it, right, guys?
But I don't know if I can put myself through that.
Yeah, apparently it's emotional. Emotional damage.
I might get another Emily Henry.
Yes,
But then
you
I
did
feel like
enjoy her.
She's like a summer.
She
So I
is.
like getting into
She
it.
is. And she's got a new one coming out this year.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our 2024 anticipated reads.
Georgia, tell us what you're reading.
So currently I'm reading The Secret Barrister, which is about a barrister and like his escalate. He's a criminal law barrister, so it's right up my street, but I'm listening to it and I'm reading it at the same time because at work I'm listening to it and then reading it on my Kindle like as and when. I'm also reading The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, which I was saying to Elise earlier, I'm so into. I know that book gets a lot of mixed reviews, but I, for one, am like 200 pages and I'm into it. I'm also reading Say You Swear, but I don't know if I'll finish that because, oh my God, it's like this, the female lead is so annoying. I don't know, it's just...
It's a 2 YA.
It's 2 YA, and I love YA.
Yeah. It's too much.
I've just started watching, by the way. I've just started watching
Now approaching train.
My Life with the Water Boys. Water, not water. I've just started watching that on Netflix, and that's like YA, like Summer I Turn Pretty vibes. So I'm looking for books like that give me that type of vibe. But yeah, this says where
Not the one.
could never be me. Glad I didn't buy it for myself, to be honest.
Yeah, because that would have been £100 wasted.
£100, £103, I think it was. £3.
Yeah, it would have been £3 for the works, £100 to me.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm ready to buy some books and get into some. But I am enjoying Young Honeymooners.
There's nothing like buying a new book.
Oh, there's nothing like it.
I'm reading
What you're reading?
These Violent Delights,
Oh,
which is like a
I've
retelling
heard
of Romeo and
good.
Juliet. I can't tell if I'm enjoying it or if it's just really slow and like things are happening, but it's quite like.
Is it Romeo and Juliet
intellectual.
retelling?
Kind of. It's like a darker Romeo and Juliet.
No
retelling.
way. What's
like,
it about? Give us a synopsis.
So you've got Juliet, who is the Scarlet Gang, and then Roma Montegrov, who's like the White Flowers. Montegrov, yeah. He's like Russian. She's like. It's set in Shanghai, so I'm guessing she's Chinese.
She's Juliet. What's her last name?
Sai, but it's spelled C-A-I.
Oh, okay, so they've changed
So I
that
was
then.
like Kai.
She's not Capulets.
No, but it's spelled C-A-I, so it's like
Kai, yeah,
Kai.
yeah.
It's pronounced Sai
Sai.
because it's
Railway service to
Yeah.
Chinese. I can't tell if it's just too intellectual for me.
Oh, don't
or
say that about yourself. Don't
if
put
it's
yourself
like
down.
I'm just not like vibing with it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm like 40% through. I don't want to give up on it, but I just feel like it's going too like it's a bit slow. It feels
Yeah.
like but then I think it's because the words are really small on the page. So I'm kind of doing it on my Kindle and reading it in the physical book.
Yeah.
But I think I'm getting distracted by my phone too much.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not gripping you.
No, but I am. The thing is, I'm in two minds about it. I want to know what happens, but I'm also bored.
Okay.
Which I think I had with another book.
Yeah, I've
Didn't
got that
I?
quite a few times.
So I don't really know. Like I think it's like so far it'd be a 3. So I'm enjoying it, but like
Yeah.
I'm not like loving it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I think I'd rate, if I was to rate the Honeymooners now, it'd probably be like a 3.5.
Yeah.
4 maybe. I think I'm too generous with books. Oh, quickly. Oh,
yeah.
he made it. Thank God.
Okay, so we've just found the Berkhamsted bookshop, and they've got this little blind date with a book thing, which bore as hell.
I didn't think it would be nice.
Robot detective.
We're not sure.
We thought that they'd be like,
Yeah, bit of Ali Hazelwood.
normal books.
Enemies to lovers.
And then George has just asked me,
What if you were a blind date with a book? What do you think yours would be? So I'd be overthinker, delusional, unstable, hopeless romantic, overly affectionate, small.
okay, I'm gonna just do 4.
Okay, do you do 4? She's got these prepped, ready?
Book obsessed.
Yeah.
Small. Thinks being French is a personality trait. Black cat.
Yeah, so look how cute, guys, but
It is cute.
this is
We're
not
sure that
giving.
these are giving.
This is not giving.
I like that they've still got the Christmas trees out though.
Yeah, so we'll update you.
Yeah.
If anyone's read this, can you let me know if it made you more intelligent or more stupid? Because I don't know if, is a little smutty romance reader gonna like this?
Has this basket kind of got a little bit
Have
ahead
we
of ourselves?
spiraled? Did we know we were gonna spiral?
Although, let's be honest, this is a half-price exclusive signed copy of a Chloe Gong book, which literally sounds right up our street.
Oh my god, look how beautiful the pages are.
No, I think that's just because it's old.
No, no.
Yeah, I think so.
Look.
Oh.
I identified myself passionately with Joe, Bijou, the intellectual. I don't know. I can't read that word. No. Jo clambered up into the trees when she wanted to read. She was more tomboyish and daring than I was, but I shared her horror of sewing and housekeeping and her love of books.
So some damage was done.
Guys.
Although, I actually didn't spend any of my
Elise
own money.
spent any of her... She had Christmas money.
I had a £20 Waterstones voucher and then 50 quid Christmas money.
Exactly.
So I technically haven't spent any of my own
So she
money.
had £70 to spend. I'm a bit overwhelmed by my book collection at the minute, so
Yeah.
I'm keen to break the book. The whole point of the book buying ban was to not be overwhelmed by your book collection, and I'm still overwhelmed. So I don't know if it's worked.
But I think we did have a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
I seem to have added to mine without actually buying
I
anything.
don't understand how it. Yeah, but I suppose we've like bought.
Well, you bought
each
me.
other books.
Yeah, we bought each other books. Then you've given me some from your bookcase.
So I think we've all
got
all
a couple
in all,
for
the
Christmas,
book.
I suppose.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
The first book that I purchased was The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's just come out in the cinemas, but I wanted to read the book first. It is the Snow, his origin story in the Hunger Games. So picked that up. That was on my list, so I'm glad that I got that. So I've been wanting to read that for a while.
And of course, because Georgia can't go anywhere.
I can't get
without buying one.
anywhere without buying a bookmark. It's become my little trademark. It's a sausage dog.
Yeah, if you hadn't have got it, that would be weird.
Yeah. So that was my first book.
That was in.
And
That was in
the
the
little
Berkhamsted
bookstore.
bookshop.
I love when they bookshops give you like things like this. You know, like how
It's like a sweet.
Yeah, sweet treat. It is our.
In the same shop, I then bought Dance of
I'm
Thieves.
so glad you bought that because I want to read that.
Yeah, well, we've both had this on our team
Yeah.
now for ages. I think everyone knows about this, to be fair. Oh, yes, the chapters are so short. Oh, some of the chapters are short, some of the chapters are long. I'm not going to tell you what it's about because you should all know anyway.
Yeah.
But that was only £5, so that was good steal.
Result.
And then I also bought The Night Circus, which is giving me very much like Caraval
Yeah.
vibes, I think.
She also had Caraval in her hand for a long time.
I bought it.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've given that away.
Because I saw what's her name, Ali reads on YouTube. I think she read this, and I was like, oh, that sounds quite cool. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, I might as well pick it up. So hopefully, like, I'm very much in my fantasy.
She is. She bought more fantasy books than
I did. Yeah, I definitely did because you only bought 3 books.
Okay. But Elise is in her although, oh my god, who are you? She's bought fantasy books and she spent the whole time that we were in Waterstones being like, I just want a silly little romance. I just want a silly little romance. Like, never did I think in a million years those words would come out of my bestie's mouth.
But I think it's because I've read too many thrillers.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm in a bit of a thriller slump. Like, Lisa Jewell, like, I could read everything that she writes, but there's no point in me buying them because, like, I don't keep them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to keep a thriller book. Whereas, like, in these, like, you'll get, like, nice quotes and, like...
Yeah.
You, like, start annotating them and stuff.
And it's a different world. January's shit month, so we need a different world.
Then we went to WH Smith's because they said
Yeah.
half price off and there was, like, nothing in there.
Nothing. What shit selection books.
So then we went to the Motherland.
We did. We went
Spent quite a lot of time in the Motherland.
We
didn't
did, didn't we? We were there
for ages.
ages. I sat on the floor at one point because I needed to get like down and dirty in with the books.
She's like, I'm going to go back to the young adult section. I was like, okay, go back to find her. She's on the floor.
My bread and butter. So the first book that I picked up in Waterstones, this is $8.99, was Twisted by Emily McIntyre. This has been, I know I could have probably got this cheap in the works, but this has been, this series, it's called like the Never After series. I think I wanted to read Hooked.
Yeah, that's the one based on...
I don't know who this is based on.
Hooked is Peter Pan, I think.
Yeah, so it says this one is basically like arranged marriage vibes. It says she's his diamond in the rough, he's her worst nightmare. So it's kind of like arranged marriage, like forced proximity type of like romantasy vibe. So I was like, sign me up. So the second book and the last book that I picked up was Light Lark. Again, did I say the other one was $8.99? Yeah, this one was $8.99, and it's basically, from the sounds of it, is like a fantasy, and there's like trials, and she's like, it's like love, and it says even as a love complicates everything. So I was like, yeah, fine. So it's a love book. The cover's really pretty.
I quite like the, like, on the inside. On the
Powerless has got that.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, Powerless is like that. Yeah, so those are my 3 books. I only picked up 3 because I'm still a bit overwhelmed by my book.
By your TBR.
And I don't really have space on my shelf.
So then we did a little bit of damage.
We did. By we,
She means me.
Elise.
I then got a V.E. Schwab Vicious
because
I really want to read this. The
yeah,
blurb
this sounds really
so
good. I've always wanted to read a bit of V.E. Schwab.
Yeah, I feel like the
basically
buzzwords of today were V.E. Schwab and Hunger Games.
And a silly little romance.
A silly. Oh my god, no, that was.
Oh, I forgot to pick that one up.
I said earlier, at least when you go into a bookshop with her, is like, you know when you wind one of those things up and then they go and like shoot off? That is Elise. Like, she gets so like overstimulated. She's like, oh my god, everywhere. It's like she goes in a haze, and then when we get out, she's like, oh, what did I pick up?
Yeah, I don't remember anything that I picked up.
Yeah.
Or like I would good job, because when we were in when we went back to
yeah, because we went back to the bookshop, the first one.
Berkhamsted bookshop, I saw that was in there and I only picked it up again. Do you imagine if I'd bought it twice? That's the kind of thing I would do.
It is something she does. She's honestly...
I've done that before quite a few times, actually.
I just can't explain that when we go into a bookshop, this girl is just...
Then I picked up The Marriage Portrait. Now, I saw this book and I thought, this sounds really cool. And
so beautiful.
Like, it's so pretty, like the way it like looks. And the
do you
spine
like
is nice.
these covers where they like
Not
half
really.
cover? Me neither.
But, you know, we move. Oh, that's quite
Oh,
cool.
that's
though.
pretty. That is cute.
It's basically about this woman who goes to a country villa with her husband and realises that her husband's going to kill her. So that's all I read about it, and I was like, that sounds cool. Oh yeah, look, The Marriage Portrait is a story of a singular young woman who must battle for survival amid the splendour and treachery of the Italian Renaissance.
Ooh, that
So it might be like,
good.
yeah. And the words are massive. Then we bought Caraval. I say we because I'm going to read it, but then Georgia probably will anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to read
But
Caraval.
I only bought one. I could have bought the whole series.
She could have.
But I only bought the first one.
And like we said when we came out of that bookshop, like, what, 20, 30, 40 quid deep, it could be drugs.
Yeah.
It could be drugs.
Georgia's obviously read the Curse for True Love trilogy. I'm going to do it the other way round.
Yeah, she's
and I'm
going to
read
do it the right way.
Caraval first.
Yeah.
And
apparently it gives, like, there are, like, Easter eggs and
yeah,
stuff.
because I think, like, Jacques, like, appears in this book as well.
Jack.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm going to call him Jack because that's, like...
Jack.
Even though it's probably just Jack.
Jax.
Is it spelled Jax?
Jax.
Is it spelled like Jacques spelled?
No.
It's spelled Jax.
It's spelled Jax. J-A-C-K-S. Jax. He's a kid. No, is it? I can't remember, but he's the...
Anyway.
I won't give away what he is, but he's Jax the something.
Prince of Hearts.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's all over, like, every book girl who's read the bloody Curse for True Love series.
Did you see what I tagged you in on TikTok earlier? That guy looked like Aaron Warner.
Oh, is that what you tagged me?
I said
the
AW.
I thought you were going, oh, and I was like, okay. I was like, oh, okay.
AW, but Aaron Warner.
Yeah, I thought you just meant like, oh.
Guys, let Elise do her last book and then I'll show
This
you
isn't my
mine.
last book.
It might. Oh no,
No,
of
it
course it's
isn't.
not. Of course. It's not.
Then I picked up Elif Shafak, The 40 Rules of Love. I read The Bastard of Istanbul by Elif before. I really liked it. So I just picked up another one of hers because they're like quite easy to read.
And she wanted a silly little romance.
It's not a silly little romance, really. It's quite like, you know,
Intense.
a little bit, yeah. But it touches on like, you know, stuff.
What?
I don't really know.
Do you know what? That is what you want from your books. You want it to touch on stuff.
And then the last book. Now I don't know why I picked. Now I'm starting to think.
Lost her head. Lost her head. That's all I'll say.
First of all, it was 50% off.
Okay.
Second of all, it is a signed edition. I'm basically just going to pick up every signed copy of any book possible.
It will look cute on your bookshelf.
No, I don't really like the cover though.
No, but the other one will. It kind of matches like this. Vibe, red.
This is Chloe Gong's Immortal Longings. So it kind of gave like, I don't know, it just gave good vibes.
Read the back, come on.
Tear down a lover, rebuild the kingdom. So she basically
Good vibes, you know, like fun,
vibes.
sexy vibes.
New York Times best-selling author Chloe Gong's adult epic fantasy debut. Inspired by Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. Isn't that what Frank and Cleopatra were based on? No. Is a fiery collision of power plays, spilled blood, and romance amid a set of deadly games. So basically, take Red Queen but make it adult.
Adult fantasy and cool as fuck. Look at that
But
artwork.
it's so cool. I mean, it's quite like
You
gory.
better just love this book.
If I don't, yeah, but technically I didn't pay for it.
No, I know, but you better just love this book.
It's like quite cool, like artwork. So yeah, so
I'm saying she's lost her bloody head.
but it is signed by Chloe Gong. Georgia was like, I could basically sign any book.
I could literally sign a book in biro and be like, Slice, Stephanie Garber signed this book. And she'd be like, I must have it.
Right, here is the issue, right? Is that I will say to G, I'll go, do I need it? And she'll go, do you really want me to answer that? Because it's not going to be the answer you want. And she's like, yeah, just buy it.
Yeah, because I'm never going to tell you not to buy
And then
a
we're sitting
book.
here, she's like, she's lost her mind. Yeah, who's assisted me in losing my mind?
I
You
didn't say I wasn't involved. I'm the culprit.
Well, anyway, and this is what their like spine looks like, which is quite cool.
Look, guys.
It's a shame it's like red. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah, but it's quite like offensive.
This is Aaron Warner.
Highly flammable, love. Let the wrong burn in hell.
See, whereas that video massively gave me the ick. I like looked at it, I was like,
Yeah, but it's Aaron Warner. That's exactly what he looks like in my head. Shout at me, girls. Is that not Aaron Warner?
Idiots are highly flammable, love.
I've had a lovely day doing, and I'm so glad that the book buying ban's over.
me
Are you?
too. Although I definitely don't think I'm going to buy
It's
anything.
the ghetto.
Don't think I need to buy anything for a while. So yeah, thanks for coming along with us
Thanks.
on our first book adventure
Of 2024.
of 2024.
On my, do you know what? I'm actually, my book my book hobby started in 2023. So this is my like,
As in like properly.
yeah,
You mean?
I became a proper reader in 2023. So it makes me really happy that my hobbies continued and going strong.
Whereas like
In
I've
2024.
always, this has always been my hobby. I've just
Yeah.
now got someone who lets me be as delulu as possible.
That's me.
So yeah, so thanks
for
you
joining.
for joining
We'll
us.
review any, comment if you want us to review any of these books. And
Yeah, if there's anything that you want us to kind of do a video dedicated to,
yeah,
and we will. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye. Happy New Year. Woo!